Hey guys, do you have time for a quick chat before we start the show?
Of course, Nate Stonehands. We always have time to chat with the guy who invented barbecuing hot dogs.
Yeah, Nate Stonehand, speaking with you is sweeter than caramel covered cocoa beans.
Well said, Brent.
Thank you, Catherine.
That's nice, but I have a terrible secret that I can no longer hide. I screwed up last week's intro so bad that the police called me and said I have to fix them or I'll go to jail.
Hush your mouth, Mr. Cool. You are a gentle whisper of cotton and silk. You could screw up 1,000 intros and you'd still be our hero and mentor.
Yeah, you gentle whisper of cotton and silk dangling on a clothesline in the summer breeze. You're as strong as an ox, as tall as a mountain.
I know, but if the intros aren't correct this week, I want you guys to tell my mom, okay?
Okay, we promise.
Yeah, we promise.
Go ahead and open up your new scripts and let's start the show. You are listening to the North American Friends Movie Club.
A show where we talk about films.
Movies.
And the cinema. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Kate?
Sure thing. I'm Kate, but you two can call me Lady Enigma, the Queen of Riddles. I've hidden a secret treasure somewhere on planet Earth, and you two will never find it, no matter how hard you try.
Aw, man. Can we have a hint?
Yeah. Lady Enigma, can we please have a hint?
Well, okay. I guess you two can have one little clue. On the shores of fair Missouri, where the ocean finds the stone, there lives a charming woman in a quaint 2-bedroom home.
No clues yet.
Let's keep listening, though. I think there's more.
Near a pile of wood and feathers, in a place reserved for dreams, sits a treasure beyond measure, hidden down below the seams.
Damn, that could be anywhere. I'm gonna guess Hawaii.
Kate, is the treasure hidden under your bed?
No!
Are you sure?
Nate, delete this part of the episode and burn the hard drive.
Yes, ma'am.
Speaking of ruining everything, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Brent?
Thank you, Catherine. I'm Brent, and I'm the #1 spaghetti eater in Nova Scotia City.
Hey, Brent, sorry to interrupt, but you sound a little different today.
I'm so glad you said something, Kate. It definitely sounds different.
Well, I'm not recording from home, so that might be why.
Where are you?
It's not important.
Suspicious answer.
Extremely suspicious. Tell us where you are right now, Brethaniel.
I'm at the bottom of a well.
What?
Listen, Mulder and Scully, you don't need to launch a whole investigation. I fell down a well, and now I'm stuck at the bottom. Can we please start the show?
How did you fall in there?
Oh my god. It's not that big a deal. I was practicing my gymnastics, and I accidentally did a back handspring straight into the well. I fell all the way down to the bottom, and now I'm stuck here. Are you happy?
Good heavens, Brent.
Should we call the fire department?
No. Don't call the fire department. They were super rude the last few times they had to fish me out. They were super rude to me the last times they had to fish me out of here. I'm fine. Let's just do the show. Nobody's going to notice if you don't point it out.
Okay, now I'm Nate. Let's start the show. This is what it sounds like when we're doing a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and there's a secret about our show, and it's right in the name of it. Friends comes before Movie Club. So I gotta ask my two friends, how you doing?
Ooh, how are we doing? I know how I'm doing.
Yeah, I'd like to start with you because we all know, me and Brent at least know how you're doing, and it's time that everybody else does.
Well, I am surviving in an urban city, and a couple things have happened. My home office, where I have my private practice, Waldo Psychotherapy was flooded and fucking disaster happened, and I had to redo all of it. And I spent a whole week doing that. And then on Sunday, I was like, oh my God, I'm almost done. I'm going to go to brunch with my girlfriends. You guys have heard about how I go to brunch with my girlfriends on Sundays every month.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And I have such a lovely time at a delicious restaurant called Lula's Homestyle Cooking or something off 16th and Main in Kansas City. And I am done with brunch and I walk out to my car and I open my car door and I realize that my steering console is on the ground and there's napkins everywhere. Some MFer tried to steal my Kia Sorrento.
Someone tried to yank the Sorrento.
Tried to jack it, but guess what, Jagoff? I had the fix, so all you did was fuck up my ignition and make it so I don't have a car for the next month, but you didn't get to steal it. Also, they stole $1 and my free Sonic drink token, which is bullshit.
Oh.
Mm.
And I did add that to the police report.
As you should. Yeah.
As you should.
So,
I feel like sorry to interrupt. I feel
Please.
like 2 things should happen right off the hop. I feel like Lulu's place should give you free brunch next time you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody that works at Lulu's or has contact with Lulu's,
I think it's Lula's.
Okay, well, that's an important aspect we have to get right.
It is, because there's a Lulu's Taiwanese place that's awesome. And there's Lula Southern Cookhouse. And I was at Lula's Southern Cookhouse.
I feel like Lula's Southern Cookhouse should, your next brunch meal, not your girlfriend's, just yours, should be on the house. That should
Thank
be
you.
free, taken care of. So if anybody from Lula's is listening or has contact with Lula's, looking at you, Trev, you will, you get in there and tell them free brunch next time on a Sunday for Kate. And I feel like Sonic owes you a free drink for a week.
I agree.
Every day for a week, you get a free drink.
You know what? That would really actually help. That would kind of help.
Well, let's flex a little bit. Let's see what kind of pull we have on this show. People at Sonic in Kansas City. Hook it up.
Well, how are you guys? And I want some real updates because things are thinging.
I'm not myself.
You haven't been. I can feel that.
Yeah, my energy. I've been sick. It'll be this coming Thursday, so it's Monday. So this coming Thursday, I'll be 2 weeks with this cold that I've had, and it's just sitting in my chest. So it's probably going to turn into something. That's probably going to be cool.
Fatal pneumonia.
Yeah, and then today I was in the house. And I started a social media campaign for Kevin Ginkel, the pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks in the World Series.
Mm-hmm.
I found out that they call him the Gink, which is awful close to the Grink.
Yep.
This is
tweet I wrote.
This was another Sports Center moment you had, like the second one in as many months. You're on a roll, dude.
I said, I got nothing going on besides random things that don't make sense. So let's put all my power behind Kevin Ginkel.
Mm-hmm.
And he's aware of the Grink tweet. So I said, let's just go full boss and on it. And they never won a game after.
Yeah, the minute I noticed that the minute you got on the Diamondbacks train, they didn't even sniff a victory ever again.
No, they won game 1, and then I posted at the Texas Rangers official account. I said, you're going to get ginked on tomorrow night, and they lost 3 straight games.
Yeah.
So that didn't work out too well.
No.
And then today,
Wait, can I stop for a second? So you were on Sports Center again?
No.
Oh.
No, but a sports but a sports reporter told a professional baseball player about Brent's Grink tweet.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're in the zeitgeist.
So if you search was the Gink there, and people had signed that the game was the Gink there when he came in.
Are you kidding?
And no, it's pretty cool. So if you search was the Gink there, you'll see it all. And I was hoping that they were going to go on a tear, and he was going to become the World Series MVP.
Probably give you a ring.
Eventually, I get my little sticky hands like a honey badger inside the Arizona Diamondbacks Corporation, and I become some kind of figurehead for them. But they lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
So today, Melissa made Mars bar squares last night. You guys know what they are?
I can imagine. What's in a Mars bars?
It's just it's a Mars bar.
They don't have that in America.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do?
But I've never had one. Is it just chocolate?
Yeah, it's like there are a couple of those melted with Rice Krispies with chocolate on top. And I ate like a half a pan of those today. And I ate 9 chicken strips at dinner time.
Fucking living like a Nate right now.
What is it? How big are your strips?
They're pretty big.
Oh my god.
Like a gorilla finger size.
Grill finger-sized chicken strip.
Yeah, and then I figured, like, what am I doing? And then I realized, it's depression.
Sure the fuck is.
Yeah, I was like, why did I eat a half pan of squares and 9 chicken strips? Oh, yeah, you're depressed.
Aw,
And I was like, this is what
Brenty.
depression is.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's not.
Like, you're full of chicken fingers, so it could be worse.
I'm well aware of it. I'm on top of it, which is important. And I'll be fine. I'll be right as rain tomorrow. Once I get rid of the cold. And I'm not saying it's Kevin Ginkel's fault, but it didn't help. But no, it's not his fault. He never got into any of the games. Anyway.
Have you stopped walking?
No, I walk every day. Dogs, I have to walk every day. It's because of the cold. I have a cold. And it really bothers me. And I'm short of breath. And everything else going on. So 9 chicken fingers and a half a pan of squares later, I realized, it's called depression. And I don't have those moments very often. Like, you're actively depressed.
That was awesome.
No, I know. And I don't know. Like, I never, like, I sat there and I was like, whoa, what? Why do I have I had a stomach ache because I ate too much. I'm like, why did I eat 9 chicken strips? I was like, oh, yeah, depression.
I'm proud of you.
So, I want to do bring up thank you. My stomach isn't. I want to bring up the Kentucky Headhunter watch. Did you guys listen?
Kentucky Headhunters update. Kate, what's the Kentucky Headhunters update?
No update over here, friends. I haven't listened to them.
say back to you, Nate.
Back to you, Nate.
Brent, I listened to and it's good shit.
I told you it was going to be good shit. So don't act like I'm crazy next time. I want to shout out to the guy on Blue Sky of all platforms who commented that the third thing we used to say was turkey.
Gobble gobble.
We figured it out.
Wild turkey.
It was
blessings to that man.
It was all figured out. So
Cerberus?
What was the first thing we said? Cerberus said Hydra and turkey.
Hydra, turkey.
Gobble,
I knew
gobble.
it was a beast. I knew it was a beast of some sort.
I knew it was something, and it was not the Taylor Sisters 3, like my sister suggested,
Mhm.
which was funny.
It's what we're gonna go with from now
Triple
on.
Taylor?
We got a Taylor sister situation.
Well, if we
happening
get
over
3
here.
in a row, we get a Hydra, we could do a Cerberus, then we get a turkey, and then if there's 3 in a row, then it's a Taylor
Triple
Sisters.
Taylor.
Triple Taylor.
Triple T's.
You got these triple T's.
I came up with an idea for a shirt for women with large breasts.
Yeah.
The front of the shirts, it just came to me. The front of the shirt says hard on the back, easy on the eyes.
Gotcha. Because breasts hurt your back.
Oh my god. I was thinking of Lady on Her Back.
Mhm.
Like it was
No.
a sexual reference.
No.
I mean, it
Hard
was,
on the
but a
back,
different
easy.
one.
No, not really. It was more of a respect to that we acknowledge that you guys are hurting.
Oh, ally behavior. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Good point.
like
Good point.
You
Good
guys
point.
are hurting, but we do respect it.
Yeah.
Brent Murray's Foundation for Allyship,
Yeah.
and that's what he sells to raise money.
He sells
for...
bras.
He sells bras.
Every dime counts. Every dime counts.
Well, why don't
Speaking of beautiful women.
Yeah, speaking of beautiful women, why don't you tell us about the movie you chose this week?
I chose the movie based on the novel by a lady. A lady. I think her name was
Don't know her name.
Suzanne Miller. I think it was. I just came to me.
I'm not so sure.
No,
I'm not so-
I'm gonna Google it right quick. I gotta give her flowers.
Suzanne Collins.
See, I was very close. Suzanne Collins wrote the series of novels called The Hunger Games, and we watched the original OG movie, The Hunger Games, starring Jennifer Lawrence, Josh Hutcherson, bunch of people. Yeah, Well, why don't you tell us about the plot of the movie, Catherine?
Hold on. I was going to say you're welcome, which you didn't say anything about.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. The Hunger Games.
Seamless.
The Hunger Games takes place in the nation of Panam, in a dystopian future, which is Panam is the remains of North America from an apocalyptic event where the capital people, the people that have all the money and the government have created the Hunger Games, which is a punishment for the different districts in the nation for trying to rebel. And so each year, one boy and one girl from each district are selected by a lottery to be tributes and fight to the death in an outdoor arena. This is the first time I've ever used the Wikipedia page to talk about it, so that's why it's going so well.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, Kate's fucking nailing this.
Okay, so please erase all of that so everyone thinks I'm just amazing. So we're going to fast forward to District 12, which is kind of the mining district. I think it's probably, we would say, Appalachia, guys.
Sure.
Katniss Everdeen is a 16-year-old gal who has a younger sister. Her mother is neglectful and has a really fucked up grief response and is kind of distant because Katniss's dad died. So Katniss kind of holds down the fort for the whole family. Katniss also has a hot guy friend played by Miley Cyrus's ex-husband.
Boo.
And
Boo.
she ends up I volunteer as tribute because her sweet little sister was chosen, which is crazy. The male tribute was Peeta. His name was Peeta, and we find out that Peeta is in love with Katniss, but she has ambivalent feelings towards him because his family owned the bakery, and he would throw bread out to the hogs instead of feeding people. Katniss is a wonderful bow and arrow gal. Archery is very talented at that, and has a kind of fuck you attitude with the whole Hunger Games because it is bullshit. And long story short, through a series of action-packed sequences, Katniss and Peeta are the last two who live. And then the Capitol people who run the games said that one of them has to die. And so then they both decide to eat poison berries, and then they stop it and they both live. And then thus begins the trilogy of Hunger Games, where Katniss becomes the leadership ideal of the rebellion against the authoritarian government of Panem. The end.
Well done,
Very good.
Kate. Well
Very
done.
good.
That last part, after I talked about that I was using Wikipedia, I did not use Wikipedia at all. Thank you.
Oh, I was going to interrupt and say she's off the Wikipedia right now.
I am.
Let her cook.
Let her cook. Yeah, as soon as she said she's good at the bow and arrow stuff, I was like, yeah, she's off the Wikipedia.
No, on Wikipedia it says she's good at the bow and arrow.
Mama's making gravy. She's cooking.
Well, why don't we talk about our favorite parts of this movie?
Oh, yeah. I got a lot of notes, I think.
Yeah, I got notes.
I don't have any because I have read the book and watched this movie, and I feel like I know this plot.
I'm curious. So, had you read the books before the movies, or did the movies like trigger your reading of the books?
I don't remember. I think I watched the first movie and then read all of the books.
Yeah, that's what I did with Game of Thrones.
I really something unique about this film is this is the first film that we've done that Juliet has watched with me the entire way through, and it was her first time watching it.
You're welcome, Juliet.
And I said, do you have any feedback you would like me to share on the podcast? And she said that she really enjoyed it. So
I can see why. It's pretty sick.
she just was so like, I can't believe people lived like that. They make people do that, and that they have. She kept asking, like, they have to kill each other. Like, yeah, they have to kill each other. Like, fucking crazy.
Like one of my notes is just, I hate this place. I hate it. I hate where they
The
have
capital city.
Yeah, everything about it. I hate it. I hate the government.
Ugh.
I hate where they have to live. I hate the Hunger Games. I hate this place, and I'd be grumpy like Katniss if I lived there too.
It's a cool idea, though. I think we all agree on that.
Do you mean by the government or the author of the book?
By the author of the book.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like I multiple times I have this is an allegory written down, which I'm not even sure I know what an allegory means, but I've written it down multiple times, so I know what this is. I know what I get it. What the government is bad. I'm not. My support is not for the government.
Just to be clear,
It's a cool idea though by Suzanne Collins.
An allegory is a story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. So I think Brent's straight on.
Fucking nailed it. First note right off the hop, Prim is kind of a downer.
Yeah, I agree.
Little girls aren't supposed to be like that. I mean, we saw how
but her mom is such a fucking neglectful hoo-ha.
well, she lost the love of her life, and I hope Melissa does that when I eventually pass.
You hope she goes catatonic when you're gone?
Sure. That will show a lot to me.
Like, if you're watching from heaven and she's being a good mother, you're just going to be like tisking like crazy.
How come she's not staring at the fridge for 2 hours? What's going on?
You know, that's like actually what people think. Like, they go to grief counseling and they're like, if I go on with my life, then that means I didn't love the person. Which is not true, everyone.
Okay, is that wrong?
That is not true.
Oh, okay. It's good. We got the second part there.
The way she talked to that cat, that's the way cats should be talked to. Enough with the cat stuff.
How do you have pets when you're in a starvation society?
I don't understand the economy. Because also, Jennifer Lawrence's family lives in a huge house. That was confusing to me, where it's like this beautiful 2-story house, even though it's like gray and dusty. I'm still like, damn, the square footage, that's like twice as much as my house, and I got roommates.
It's like 2,500.
Yeah, like, fuck.
It seems to be a squirrel-based economy.
It is a squirrel-based economy.
There was multiple references of how many squirrels this cost. This cost me so many squirrels.
And hunting squirrels is challenging.
Oh, is it?
Yes. You have to sit very still so that you don't scare them away.
That's real hunting. What people do around here is not hunting, where they go sit in a fucking deer blind for 8 hours and they put like $500 with like apples out. And then I don't know if I told. Yeah, I told one of my best friends at work, he's a hunter, and I don't call him a hunter because this is what they do. Here's what people around here do when they hunt. So deer season's like a month in late October and November. So when they go hunting, what they do is they have a deer blind they sit in with a heater and they drink coffee and tea and they have a trail cam, but they go buy deer apples, like $500 worth of apples. And they put them in this.
What are deer apples?
They're just apples.
You know, the shitty apples.
Okay.
People think that are, the shitty apples. So they put them all in a big pile and the deer come and eat the apples and then leave and come back. And so they develop a routine. And then hopefully that leads to them shooting the deer. So I describe when he says he hunts, I said to the coworker that he told that to, Dan, I said, no, this is what he does. It's like if he took me to McDonald's every day at lunch and said, get whatever you want, I'll pay for it. And then the next day, get whatever you want, I'll pay for it. So after 20-some days, I've eaten McDonald's every day. I trust this man. I know where to go. We're going to get McDonald's. And on the last day, he takes me to the drive-thru and shoots me in the head. That's what he does. That's what his hunting process is. What she does is hunting. What they do is murder.
I agree. I really agree.
You know what would keep you alive longer than if you were a hunter? If you knew how to trap. And so she knew how to trap. I liked how Peeta also, he was very into makeup. And really knew how to lay a face.
One of the funniest parts of the movie, easily. I also just want to quickly mention that every time someone said Peeta, I went, Peeta.
I did.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was bad.
Peeta. Jules kept saying, "Mom, it's Peter." I was like, "No, it's not. It's Peeta."
When they were doing their training, and she told Peeta to pick up the ball and throw it,
Mhm.
probably the least impressive thing I've ever seen in my life. Cato is cutting heads off dummies with a sword, and Peeta throws an exercise ball
10 feet.
at a fucking 10 feet at a bunch of swords.
What would you guys do to be impressive in that scenario?
You know what I would do is I would just do mule work. So I'd pick up something heavy and just slowly plod around the outside in circles. Just like, I could keep doing this all day. Okay.
I don't run out of steam, baby.
I feel like I would just kick shit. I would just go around punching and kicking shit just so continuously that they start to question if I'm a crazy person.
Use insanity as your weapon.
Yes. Be like, this bitch is crazy.
Laugh while you do it. Laugh maniacally while you do it.
Exactly.
I'd probably try to tell a lot of jokes to people and stuff.
That would help in the Hunger Games. It's really a comedy-based competition.
No, I want to create allies and form alliances.
You want to be Peeta, and then you get fucking murdered.
No, I wrote down Peeta was doing everything correctly, and it would have been hilarious if he killed Katniss right away, day one of Hunger Games.
Hilarious.
Well, he played his cards perfectly.
The part when Peeta says that his mom was like, "Oh, my mom actually thinks we might get our first champion from 12, but she's talking about you," when he's talking to Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
I wrote down Peeta's mom got the first body of the Hunger Games.
Oh,
God,
shit.
his ass.
Peeta, you fucking bread bacon bitch.
How do you guys feel about tracker jackers?
I have a section about tracker jackers I was just getting into. We're harmonious, and that's how you know that we're really good at podcast hosts.
We missed each other.
Yes. I'm a big fan. I like their hallucinogenic properties, and I wrote down Nate would try to smoke a tracker jacker.
Oh, fuck yeah. If I'm stuck in that tree and I'm trying to wait things out, I'm going to grab one of them and just at least get one to sting me and see what happens.
Like a capsule, like you put in your mouth and eat it, yeah.
You just squeeze the butt into your mouth.
I just thought it'd be funny him trying to light up a tracker jacker. And I thought it'd be funny if when she's in the tree with the tracker jacker nest and Rue was pointing at her to cut it, to agitate it. Mm-hmm. If that was Rue's way of trying to get her killed.
Yeah.
It almost worked.
Yeah.
Didn't you guys love Rue? I think was such a good, I don't know. I liked that there was this sweet character and that this movie is also about grief. And I know I always talk about grief, but it's ubiquitous in our society. But I loved the part where they honored her and that Katniss's funeral for Rue is ultimately what brought all of the normies throughout the country to root for her. Mm-hmm. And it's kind of like a fuck you to the authoritarian government. Like, you might treat us like,
disposable
trash. Disposable, thank you. But we all are unique people. I thought that was beautiful.
You could really tell that I bet they had a lot more together in the book.
Well, it's a big sister, little sister. I mean, they play it out in the movie, but it's similar to that with
Prim.
What's her name? Prim, yeah. Which their names are kind of similar too. Which is
that's the biggest criticism of this entire story and franchise is the names are out of fucking control. Like literally everyone's name is fucking insane.
I like them. I like the names.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of the Hunger Games. Like, you guys know, I've said it multiple times, I'm a big, big fan of the concept that Suzanne Collins came up with. Mm-hmm. Like, make these kids fight and kill each other as a punishment for the adults. But cancel it after Rue died. Yeah. Every time I watch this movie and Rue dies, I'm like, why are we doing this?
They're too young.
This is too much.
I think what's weird about me is I was like, if everybody was over 16, I'd be less offended. But the fact that they're small children, I'm like, now we've gone too far. Now this is wrong.
12-year-old. It's a 12-year-old. You need to at least have people that have had sex and been mean on purpose.
Yeah.
And
then round
Yes.
up all of the people who've had sex. Now, all of them, they're in big trouble. You're going to the Hunger Games.
Or the sickly ones.
I'd be in it. I'd have more of my name in the Hunger Games than Miley Cyrus's ex-husband.
Boom.
I feel like that's what we should call him from now on too. Like forever.
Yeah, he doesn't
and ever.
get a
He
name
should just
anymore.
be-
After what he did?
Miley Cyrus's ex-husband.
After what he did?
I can buy my own flowers, bitch.
To our girl, Miley?
Yeah, I'm a big Miley fan.
I love Miley.
She might be getting up there with Ice Spice,
No,
and
she's beyond Ice Spice.
here's the thing: Ice Spice is a North American Friends Movie Club brand ambassador
For sure.
No,
and I send
For sure.
yes,
Yeah, for sure.
I send pictures of Ice Spice daily to our group chat, and they get ignored like a tracker jacker in a car. I don't understand why we would go against a supporter like Ice Spice.
She has been one of our biggest supporters, Kate. That's a very
She
good
is
point.
a brand ambassador, and we're like being mean to her. She represents our brand, and we're like, no, Ice Spice. No, Ice Spice is a brand ambassador. So is Linda Ronstadt. Miley Cyrus is on.
Can I have can I create a brand
Yeah,
ambassador?
who would you like your brand ambassador to be?
Long as they ambassador the brand.
How do they do that?
Well, we'll see. You say a person and we'll tell you if they do.
You just post pictures in the group chat, basically.
So I have a lot of pictures of thin Post Malone.
Thin Post Malone.
If Posty wants to be a brand ambassador for North American Friends Movie Club, you know
I'd
what?
say Posty is.
We signed him to a deal.
Yeah.
2 years minimum. Posty's on board.
Okay, I agree. So it's Linda Ronstadt, Ice Spice, and Post Malone are currently the North American Friends Movie Club brand ambassadors.
Miley
That's correct.
Cyrus is honorable mention at this time.
It's on. She's on our radar. She hasn't been
She's on
drafted
our
into
radar.
yet. She's on the radar. There's been a lot of people know. Cool people say supper. I decided that supper is better than saying dinner.
Yeah, I didn't know it until this second, but I completely agree 100%. I'll never say dinner again.
Supper sounds better. It sounds like I know it
Doesn't
sounds
mean
like
lunch.
no. That's crazy. Supper is supper.
There's a word for lunch that is not.
I think in England they call lunch supper.
Yeah, that's what I'm
No.
thinking. Supper.
Yeah, but this is the North
Could be
American
wrong.
Friends Movie Club. so-
Evening meal. Evening meal. So that's what the dictionary says, bitches.
Would you guys like to do the official Hunger Games quiz?
I would love to do the official Hunger Games quiz.
I volunteer as tribute.
I volunteer as tribute.
You nailed it. Nate fumbled the bag on it.
Kate
You nailed it,
absolutely
Kate.
nailed it. Yeah.
Ooh. Question number 1. How many times was Miley Cyrus's ex-boyfriend's name in the draw? Your options are 38, 42, 32, 48.
Fudge.
Who goes first?
This week it's going to be Nathaniel.
I'm going to guess 42.
I'm gonna guess 42.
Miley Cyrus's ex-boyfriend, piece of shit, dirtbag, buy my own flowers, bitch, was in 42 times.
Wow.
Good job, guys. Question number 2. What number of the Hunger Games was featured in the first movie? Was it the 74th edition, the 75th edition, the 72nd edition, or the 77th edition?
I'm gonna say 74th.
Kate is correct. This is 1 year before, of course, the Quarter Quell, which occurs on the 75th anniversary. So this will be the 74th.
Well,
Look at this dork reading the book.
my man. Darn at the Quarter Quell.
Is this a fucking Harry Potter show?
So there was odds to bet on the tributes to win. What were Rue's odds to win? Were they 40 to 1? Were they 60 to 1? Were they 100 to 1? Were they 120 to 1?
I'm going to guess the biggest number because even that is too fucking crazy. Like who's ever did those odds is asking to get bankrupt. So I'm going to say whatever the highest number is.
Okay.
I'm going to say, what did you say, 40?
40, 60, 100, or 120 to 1?
I'm going to say 40.
Rue, little Rue, her odds were 60 to 1. Brent's on the board.
He's heating up!
It's crazy. It's insane.
Ugh.
Each tribute was giving a rating, a number rating, after they performed their skills in front of the sponsors. What was Rue's partner rating out of 11? Was it 8, 9, 10, or 7? Rue's partner, that same district.
What was the rating of her partner? Or their rating together?
His rating.
I'm going to say,
He was
I'm going to say 8.
I'm going to say he's a 9.
the man who saved Katniss's life from Clove on the beach and yelled, "Just this time for Rue 12." He was rated number 10.
He's heating up!
Number 10.
He's given 10
Brent
points.
ties it up.
Oh my God.
In a very emotional scene, Katniss is being loaded into the tube to take her up into the platform of the Hunger Games. Cinna pins a Mockingjay pin on her uniform, and they embrace. Might be her last physical contact she's ever had. What time did it happen at?
Oh.
Was it 5:55, 6:55, 7:55, or 8:55?
I'm going to guess 6:55.
I'm going to guess 7:55.
She held on to Lenny Kravitz and hugged him. He hugged her in what may be her final embrace before being sucked up the tube to the platform at 5:55.
He's on fire!
Damn.
Brent.
So you're up by
Oh,
2?
This is a Peeta level comeback here, but
I'm
he's up by 1. He's
I'm
up by
rolling
1.
at 1.
How many left?
We have 2.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, 2 left. So we talked about the Tracker Jackers earlier. Katniss was stung by Tracker Jackers and had a hallucination and passed out for a few days where Rue helped her. She asked Rue when she woke up, "Who died?" And Rue replied with,
Damn.
"These 2 people. Was it 1 and 8, 1 and 9, 1 and 10, 1 and 11?
1 and 10.
I'll go 1 and 11.
We all know that I think it was Clove died in 1, and the other person that died was from District 10.
Kate ties it up.
Last question.
Please tie it up, Nate. 3-way tie.
Turkey.
Taylor sister. So we could do, since it's right now we're tied, Catherine, in a loving, touching tribute to the movie, we could decide that we don't want to have a winner.
I'll die with you, Brent.
That's true.
We
that's
want.
true.
Well, we don't have to die.
Oh,
We just have
okay.
to say we want to live together.
I turned into
Jesus
Nate.
Christ.
I turned into Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also you guys are acting like I'm not standing in the bushes with a spear ready to
Yeah.
fucking
We're
throw
looking
Yeah.
at
at
each
you
other,
both,
and
so-
you're the velociraptor coming in from the side.
That's right. Clever girl. That's
Clever
what they call
girl.
me.
Frilly gills out. So, speaking of dying together, they decide to do that. They decide to take some poisonous berries. What were the name of the poisonous berries that Katniss and Peeta were going to consume? Were they called Nightlock, Nightshade, Nightweed, or Nightcreep?
I'm going to guess Nightlock.
Nightlock.
The correct answer is Nightlock.
Kate with the win, coming out on top like Katniss Everdeen.
Can't believe it.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Kate.
you, guys.
I'm just a fucking
That was a good quiz.
piece of shit,
no,
I
that
guess.
was a really good
Wait,
quiz.
Brent, let's do death noises.
Why did you pick Feed my hogs bread before.
What? Feed my... Oh, like PETA.
Pete like Peeta.
Yeah, we're both Peeta.
Oh.
You decide to kill
Peeta.
Peeta instead of keeping us alive. So congratulations, Kate, on winning the official quiz.
Great win,
Thanks,
Kate.
guys.
You guys want to hand out some gold medals?
Let's do this.
And silver and bronze.
Let's do all the colors. I'm going to give my bronze medal. This was hard, actually, because I have an honorable mention, and that's Donald Sutherland, great Canadian hero, king of gentle evil. He does this all the time, where he's just the most soft-spoken evil guy, never yelling, doing his nice Donald Sutherland voice, but he's barely in this movie. He's in the other ones a lot more, and if we were watching the other ones, he'd definitely get a medal, but I'm giving my bronze medal to the Tooch, Stanley Tucci, Caesar Flickerman.
So good.
He's hilarious. He that part could be very boring and not a part of the movie that I enjoyed, but he makes it amazing because he's so disingenuous. I like him a lot.
I'm going to give my bronze to Elizabeth Banks.
Lizzie Banks.
Because I think in general she's a fantastic actress and is very humorous and is a great filmmaker. And I think in this role and throughout all the other movies, but I just really like how she plays like disliked. Like, she's innocent. You can tell that she likes the fashion. She's like innocent but guilty. I don't know how to describe the flavor, but I liked what she did.
Yeah, she's quite complex actually, because there is another side to the just vapid, doesn't realize how horrible the situation is. Like, she slowly comes to realize how horrible the situation is, and she plays that really well.
Thank you.
She's like a good dip.
What do you mean?
Complex and with layers.
Seven
nice
layers.
bean dip.
Yeah, good bean dip. My bronze medal's going to the Tooch.
The Tooch.
Like, Nate nailed it. Everything he says, he makes it. He gives it some swagger, some pizzazz, some style. It could be boring, but the hair color, the big teeth, everything, loved it.
And I'm with Kate on Elizabeth Banks' performance. I gave my silver to Lizzie Banks. She's fucking great in this movie, and she's even better in the ones that come after. But in this one, she's great, and she's a good film director. She's awesome.
She's a national treasure for Americans, or maybe she's Canadian.
I think she's American. I would know. We would
she's
have claimed
North
her.
American.
Yeah,
North American.
Possible brand ambassador in the future.
Yeah, definitely in the running for sure. I hope we see a lot more of her. Who'd you give your silver to, Kate?
Oh, pardon me. So I want to give it to Woody Harrelson, but I'm not going to. And who I'm going to give it to is someone who I actually don't want to give it to, but I feel like they earned it, which is Josh Hutcherson, who played Peeta. I think he played the perfect meek, strong guy against Jennifer Lawrence's strong woman. So he's getting my silver.
Throw that ball.
Yeah, man throws a ball like no one
threw that exercise ball.
My silver medal is going to the one, the only J-Law. God love her. God bless her. Strong. I don't know. She's good. She's good.
I like her as an actress a lot. I think that she's very young in this movie. So, really?
I don't think I do. I think because I love her in this, because to me, she I loved the book, and then when I saw the movie, she personified this loved character I had, so I'll always remember her as that, so I don't like to see her in anything else. Does that make sense?
Interesting, because what I like about the movies that come after this is she becomes kind of, really super famous after the first one, and her personality is so much more present in the second and third and fourth movies, where she has this sense of humor that's very she's like a dude. I can't describe it any other way. Like, she's got a hockey dude sense of humor where she's just busting balls.
Yeah.
And she's not very much like that in this film. She's just very serious and, getting traumatized. So it makes sense. She does a good performance for sure.
She'll always be Katniss Everdeen. Yeah.
So, Nate, you also gave her the gold, silver?
No, I gave mine to Lizzie Banks. She didn't make my medals. She would have in the second, third, and fourth movie for sure, but I gave my gold to Woody Harrelson in this movie, returning champion. I think it's the third time we've seen Woody, at least the third time, because he was in Kingpin and No Country.
Oh, yeah. We stan Woody Harrelson.
We love Woody. He's great in this. He's perfect for the role, and he brings a level of seriousness to it that grounds the whole movie, I think, actually. So I'm going to give it to Woody.
That's
The
awesome.
scene where he was talking about where she shot the apple out of the pig's mouth was great.
I'm going to give my gold to J-Law for all of the reasons that Nate said.
Wait 1 second.
Oh my God.
He's here.
I hear you blabbering on in the next goddamn week. I'm going to flip.
She's gone.
I'm giving my
Excellent.
gold to Jennifer Lawrence. I think that she is very relatable to women such as myself who are assertive and are not meek. And I think that she is one of my favorite movie stars because she feels very accessible and real and grounded to me in every performance she does. And I think she has great range. And last night I watched the movie she was in, that new, it's like so fucking dumb. It's like a new rom-com where she has to have sex with the guy to get a car. It's not amazing. But like, she's just a big goof, and like, to not take yourself, she's just got range, and I just really like Jennifer Lawrence. So
yeah, for sure.
Yep. My gold medal's going out to Donald Sutherland.
Donnie Suth.
Donnie,
I for the first time in my life, probably another reason why I ate a half a pan of squares today. I resemble Donald Sutherland more than the male lead in the movies now.
You're relating to, you're finally seeing yourself on screen again.
Yeah. I think he's perfect for President Snow. He's just got the perfect face, demeanor, attitude, and just his lines in the movie. We're talking about like excitement when people the crowd gets excited and a spark and all that. It's just so excellent. And the way he gets rid of the games master by making him eat the nightshade berries. Just unbelievable. Pushed me over with a feather. Loved it. Donald Sutherland, gold medal.
His voice, probably one of the top 10 best voices on planet Earth. It's just so fucking good.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, why don't we give this movie a rating, you guys?
let's do it.
The script for this movie, based on the novel The Hunger Games. What did you guys think of the script for this movie?
I loved the book, and I think the script pretty much summed up everything. You could, if you didn't read the book, you could figure out what was going on from the movie. So I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah, I don't have any complaints, and everything made sense. So I'm giving it a 10.
I'm with Brent. I think this is a really good idea for a story. It's actually, like, it's probably been done several ways in the last 50 years in
Maze
sci-fi.
Runner.
Yeah, like I don't think it's like inventing something brand new, but it is done really well, and it's quite a compelling story. I never read any of the books, and I really enjoyed watching these movies and just existing in it, so it's got to be a 10.
Squid Game just did the exact same thing as the Hunger Games, and it became huge.
Oh, that's a good point.
We like to see it. We like to see it when rich people are making us kill each other.
We like
It's
it.
an allegory.
It's an allegory. I was just going to say, it's an allegory for present day, if I've ever seen one.
Deep commentary here on the North American Friends Movie Club. That's why you guys tune in. the art direction for this movie.
Hard of the back, easy on the face.
Sure.
Art direction gets a 10 only because Peeta and his makeup.
Oh my God.
Man, look like a rock.
Fucking, you show me 10, you show me 100 pictures, I say that's a rock every time. Even once I know what to look for, I still say that's a rock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to give it a 10. I really do. I want to give it a 10. Can't do it. Based solely on, I didn't like their outfits they wore when they were doing the presentations for the sponsors. Didn't like it. Bothered me. That. Sticks with me.
Fashion criticism from Brent.
I give it the guy that has pants on that are currently over 10 years old. Number 9. That's what it gets for me, a 9.
I gotta give it a 10. This movie looks amazing. The costumes are fantastic. My least favorite part was probably the parade costumes. I thought those were all kind of corny, but literally every other costume in the entire movie is perfection.
Even the girl on fire costume?
That to me didn't do much for me. They get better in the second one. Yeah. I think it didn't look great. Didn't look great. To me, I'm like, doesn't look like fire to me. I'm not fooled at all, is what I said.
You're sitting with your arms folded?
Yeah, like that's right. I said, that's not fire.
Not real
she
fire.
She is not fire.
But I still give it a 10 because everything looks amazing. And if I was going to take a point away for anything, it would be that beard that the games master had, which should be illegal no matter how dystopian the world is. But
yeah,
still
that's enough to eat the berries right there. The worst.
I feel like we're in 2007.
Like, holy shit. The music in this movie. What did you guys think about the music in this movie?
Brent, I don't know if there's bangers, but the soundtrack had a lot of amazing artists on it. So I'm going to give it a 9, but I could be convinced higher.
You know my rule. We've had it from day one. No bangers can't get a 10.
Can't get a 10 if there's no bangers.
Big missed opportunity during the chariot parade to have an instrumental version of Alicia Keys' That Girl's on Fire.
This girl is on fire.
On fire. What instrumental version of that would have gave it a 10? It would have been a banger. But I give it a 9. Big missed opportunity. 9.
I will say 9 as well because I liked all the music. It's totally appropriate, but nothing memorable except for the whistling. So that's just a 9.
Could you imagine if instrumental version of Girl on Fire during the chariot parade and instrumental version of Bob Seger's Like a Rock when he was painted up like a rock? Could you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be a 10 for me. It
would have been Turkey Hydra like Cerberus. I was standing tall, strong, like a rock. Instrumental like version of that, and him holding her by the ankle. Yeah. They're all fucked up off Tracker Jacker juice, half on burnt down, Rube dead in a ditch somewhere. Emotional.
DJ Juice, love it.
DJ Juice.
Do you guys know Donald Sutherland's from Canada? He's Canadian.
Oh,
we know.
Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
We know.
Do you know that we play hockey in Canada?
Yeah, we're very proud.
I did not know.
We hold on to celebrities like that. They are grim death.
Yeah.
The fact that Pam Anderson is Canadian.
Yeah.
Alan Thicke. We celebrate Alan Thicke. Who died, rest in peace, tragically at a hockey game.
Like, we'll defend a Kiefer.
Yeah. Kiefer Sutherland.
Kiefer's Canadian?
Damn right he is. He's Donald's son.
Was he born in Canada?
100%. Probably.
I gotta look now because I'll be really disappointed if he was born in LA.
He is described as a Canadian actor and musician.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I had no idea that the Sutherlands were Canadian.
Oh yeah.
He was born in Paddington district of London, actually, so he's English.
He was born in England.
Closer to Canada than it is to the States.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, and his maternal grandfather was Tommy Douglas, the guy who got us free health care that we described earlier. Wow, everything's connected.
Wow.
Everything's coming up Sutherland.
7th Premier of Saskatchewan.
Yeah, and he's our boy. Like, healthcare, I got free heart surgery, so I'm down with this guy, man.
Oh my God. We should create our own medal for the North American Friends Movie Podcast and name it after Tommy Douglas.
Ooh, or Kiefer Sutherland.
Or
Kiefer
the
Sutherland
Sutherland
Award.
family Tommy Douglas
Tommy
Medal of
Douglas
Honor.
Southern Family Award. Okay, wait, we're gonna have to do a year-end wrap-up. So yeah, write that idea down. Yeah,
Did we just create the Sutherland Foundation? I think we did.
Sutherland Foundation.
Tommy Douglas Medal of the Sutherland Foundation.
Now for the medal honoring Thomas Douglas of the Sutherland Foundation. Yeah.
That's awesome.
They call this movie, I better look it up so I get it right. I better look it up. This is a American dystopian action film. We got to see some dystopia. We got to see some action. How do you feel about it?
Yeah. It's pretty bleak. It is kids bleak. I want to give it a 9.5. Can I do that?
I'm going to go full. Yeah, of course. I'm going to go full 10. I think dystopian movies can be like actually fucking super corny, super boring. And this isn't corny or boring. It actually is just like grotesque in a way that's very compelling to watch. So yeah, big 10 for me.
I liked it because it's dystopian in the future and all that stuff, but all the districts are still broke ass poor, looking like the 30s, 50s, 40s, and it wasn't too weird. And then the capital is weird, but that's normal. I'm gonna give it 10. It is an American dystopian action movie.
Okay. And if you knew somebody and they came up to you and they were like, man, I love American dystopian action films. And you were like, have you heard of the Hunger Games? And they were like, no. Would you how much would you recommend this movie to them?
I'm sorry to interrupt there, Kate. I look at it, this category, as if it's
All
a
I
novel.
did was breathe, and I love you so much, Brent. But you knew I was coming in.
I knew, and I'm an ally from day one, start of the show. I'm an ally.
It's true.
And I want to reiterate that. Hard on the back, easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
I look at it as the recommending is, hey, if you like the book, would I like the movie?
Okay, I like that. All
right, so I loved the book, and I loved everything about the book, and to see it be personified, I think it's an easy automatic 10 for that.
I agree. I watched this with my 8.5-year-old daughter, and it was fantastic. So not only do I recommend it, I recommend it as like a family watch. 10.
I gotta agree with you guys. We gotta complete the Cerberus. That's 3 10s.
That's a turkey and a Hydra and a Taylor sister right there.
It's kind of a weird movie if you think about it, because it is supposed to at least partially be for younger people. It's geared towards younger people, but it is extremely fucked up, and it's quite violent and pretty fucking horrific. So it actually somehow walks that line and pulls it off.
There's not much blood, though. Like, there really isn't much gore, actually. And they do not actually show a lot of the killings the way they film it.
It just feels like it. Somehow they make it feel like it.
Yeah.
The 5 o'clock news is more violent than this.
Oh,
for sure.
Little
for
political,
sure, Grandpa.
Little political commentary on the show.
That's right. I can throw down serious. Yeah, you guys want me to throw down serious talk? I can throw down serious talk.
Okay.
You can see more violent images towards human beings on the 5 o'clock news than you can in the Hunger Games.
So tune into our bonus episode, Brent's Takes, where he's going to take on all the political issues of the day in a Bill Maher style roundtable.
What's Sleepy Joe doing at the wheel now? That's what I want to know.
Oh no.
This movie gets a 48.4, a very good score for a very good movie.
That is much more than I thought.
I guess all we have left to do is get our pick for next week from Kate. So Kate, what movie would you like to watch next week?
You guys, there are so many great films that were initially novels. And so
Hunger
for-
Games too.
No. So I've been thinking about this since Nate chose the theme. And initially, I was like, for sure, I'm picking The Notebook. For sure. And then I thought about it and I was like, I don't want to pick The Notebook. And then I was like, oh my God, where I want to make them watch one of my favorite movies, The Wolf of Wall Street. But it is 3 hours long and I just watched it and it's like,
Classic Marty.
and so we are going to be watching the John Grisham film, The Firm.
Fuck yeah. We've been talking about Grisham. I'm so psyched to do Grisham.
I never saw it.
Also in honor of my darling sister Jennifer, who turns the youngest 50-year-old you'll ever meet in your life on November 12th. So happy birthday to my sissy. And in honor of her, we're going to watch The Firm that takes place in Memphis.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. Early birthday. But just going by title alone, I feel like Corny Gary's going to make an appearance.
I mean, it's been a
it's
while.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
Yeah,
The Firm.
it's-
So
yeah, The Firm.
oh, okay. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, Brent, I got it right away.
see, Nate gets it.
Well, that's what we're going to watch next week. We're going to watch The Firm, starring Tom Cruise, and maybe like what's that guy's name? He's
let's look
Gene
up.
Hackman, maybe?
It's definitely got Gene Hackman. Have
What's-
we had a Gene Hackman?
I
movie
don't
yet?
think we've seen Gene Hack. Oh, this is directed
Sidney
by Sidney
Pollack.
Pollack, who is a
Yes.
great director. So actually, this will be fun. Ed Harris, Gene Triplehorn. Okay,
Holly Hunter, Hal Holbrook, Gary Busey.
Well, we got some
Wilford
guys.
Brimley's in it.
Wilfred, that's his second appearance, I think.
I don't think this is going to be like a super high scoring film, but I think we'll all enjoy it because it's just like a legal thriller. Like
Mhm.
if you have any interest in a legal thriller, this is a solid one.
I'm a Grisham guy. I gotta say,
I read a lot
You
of
a Grish
Grisham.
boy?
I'm a Grish guy.
Grish
I read
guy.
the tort lawyer or something about the tort
Mhm.
suing pharmaceutical companies. That was like my favorite Christian book. Tobin Bell's in it. He's the guy. He's the Saw villain.
Oh, he's Mr. Saw?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll watch that next week, and that means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate. That's what I was going to try to do.
You did it. That was a good one.
No lawyer has ever left your law firm alive.
We have to behave exactly as we have been.
They can get to anyone, anywhere.
We keep each other's secrets.
Why are you asking questions about dead lawyers?
Are we misreading him?
They might know how important your young wife is to you.
Your life as you know it is over.
I know you'll do your best to protect the firm. Won't you, Mitch?
The Firm, rated R. Starts Wednesday, June 30th, everywhere.
We brought this back down to the squirrel-based economy.
The SBE. The SBE.
The SBE crashed today due to ticks.